He's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Here's the heat. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Broncos will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Anderson wants to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He'll set up to throw. Takes the easy completion. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Cougars. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Got it. Now the play fake. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more fit.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the gun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires on the move. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Anderson will throw. Got his man in the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Working on the right. He's into the open down the middle. The 20. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He spins that thing down the middle. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. The Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going for it all. Touchdown, BYU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Navy. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him. Try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Broncos, they'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Broncos will have it 1st and 10.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have it somehow, some way.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown of the season.
And they tacked on the extra point. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the 3rd, and they're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. So now it's 2nd and long. Anderson wants to throw. Gets rid of it. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and he tried to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State ready to send out that offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
The pressure. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have...
Big tight end makes the grab, it's a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Broncos want to move quickly.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. They're working that left side.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Anderson will throw. Quick completion on the out. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. BYU has this offense clicking.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown Cougars. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This guy has been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
38, Boise State, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quick strike complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. Wants to adjust the pattern. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Converts on 4th down, still going. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Complete to the right. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting...
Touchdown, BYU! And the beatdown has ensued.
BYU.
He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just... he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got it on the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Trying play action. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No special teams unit headed to the field again. They'll go for it for a 7th time. Got it in the middle. It's Bates. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him done.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Plucks it out of the air. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side. Here he goes. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Broncos! Why not double the try total and go for 2?
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Defense in press coverage. Handoff to the single running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Anderson wants to throw. Finds his man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gives it on the option. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Off play action. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's Bates. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Broncos in the hurry-up.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Complete out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown Cougars! And the stomping has commenced. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
BYU 52, Boise State 27.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like him.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
The give on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Anderson will throw. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Buys a little time with his feet. Got a man. It's Anderson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. And they can't make the connection.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Complete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's going to let it go. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Offense is stopped. Will be down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Sweet cut there. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running to Green. Breaks into the open. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just